Our next person is not Steve Esser. It is Allan Pott. He's going to come up and tell us what's going on at the master's program. Allan?
So I've got 3 minutes as well, but I'm going to use 30 seconds for Brian. You didn't know this was coming. 20 plus years ago, we signed up for our first account, donor advised account. And in that time frame, we did give some property, and they executed and sold that, liquidated it, allowed us to give, not pay taxes on it. But one thing that you didn't mention, Brian, is appreciated assets is stocks. Thankfully, some of our stock picks actually go up, and we're able to put those into the fund, not pay taxes on them, and utilize all the additional proceeds for ministry. So if you don't have a donor advised fund, take a look at it. Okay, I'm down to 2.5 minutes left. Master's program. I'm here to talk to you about the Master's program. If you've been around Barnabas Group for a while, you've heard about the Master's program. And raise a hands. Who is currently in or is a graduate of the Master's program? Let's see. So I think the statistics are about a third. Jim, is that about right? There's about a third of the membership of Barnabas that has gone through the master's program. And if you haven't, why not? Why not? So I got a couple of questions for you. Do you have a purpose? Do you have a passion? Do you have potential? You've heard it said that your career is what you're paid for, but your calling is what you're made for. So what is your calling? Is it to be a husband or a wife, a mother, a father, a grandfather like me, or a grandmother? Maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe an executive or another professional. Maybe you're a homemaker, or maybe you're retired, or as a good friend of mine says, refired. Might that be your calling? Ephesians 2:10 says that we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Today we're going to see multiple presentations from some fantastic ministries that are going to provide opportunities for you to participate. Could those be the works that God prepared in advance for you? Now, we have 3 to 4 minutes. I have 1 minute. We have 3 to 4 Barnabas group meetings a year, and there's 3 to 4 presentations every time. That's a lot of ministry opportunities. How am I going to do all these, you ask? How possibly do I make it work? Wait a minute. How do I fit that in my calling? Well, if you want answers to those questions, I'm going to give you one right now. What is my calling? Here's the answer. Your calling is to glorify God. If you want answers to your purpose, your passion, your potential, take a look in the book. I don't know what page it is, either does Jim, he gets them wrong. But early in the book, there's a briefing coming up for the master's program. 7:30, page 2. 7:30 a.m., there's a morning breakfast briefing. If you'd like to know more about the master's program and answers to some of these tough questions, I hope to see you there. Thanks.